Before starting the video, I just wanted to show my Ancestor altar for Halloween or Samhain. This is the altar I have made in a little box, essentially, and it contains all the things I think is needed for a Samhain altar or an Ancestor altar. I just wanted to show it before I go into the video because it's the Halloween season now, and yeah. Hi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. In today's video I wanted to talk about what to do when you have low energy and are tired but you still want to do witchcraft. For lots of us this is the reality because we either have a mental illness or a physical illness or something like that. I think it's very ableist to say that only good days are witchy days, if you know what I mean. And why I think that's ableist is because not every witch is free from illness. I myself have arthritis and I have catched a cold and I'm not well today. You can hear it on my voice too. That's why it's so important to make this video, because I often get sick because of my arthritis, and that means I'm not always feeling that well. And but does that mean that I'm not a witch or that I can't do witchcraft? I think it's an ableist mindset to say that you only can do things like rituals and spells when you are well, because if that was the case I would never be able to do that, because I very rarely have a day when I'm 100% well. But what can you do those days when you have lower energy than usual and you still want to do something and you still want to do witchcraft? I will give some tips for what you can do on not lazy days, as I have heard other in the witchcraft community talk about, because this isn't laziness, this is sickness or illness or mental illness and stuff. I just want to make a video with another perspective on what you can do when you're not feeling very well. The first thing you can do is reading books. I'm reading this for the moment. It's Troll Rune, a discourse on trolldom and runes in the northern tradition. I'm from Sweden and I live in the Norse countries. Of course, I'm from Sweden, so this is my tradition of witchcraft. I think it's very interesting because I haven't found many books about that topic or that tradition before I found this, and then I got a whole new deep dive into the books of northern witchcraft. So the next thing you can do is cleanse stuff like your crystals or your altar or your books or your other items you usually use in witchcraft. For example, this, I will show you all the books I read in another video, which I will record after this one because it's a recording day even though I'm ill. Here is my box with crystals, and this one needs cleansing. All my crystals needs actually cleansing, and you can do that by sound or smoke or breathing at them or things. Actually I used I used these crystals today when meditating. It's 2 rose quartz and 2 amethysts, and one of them are a little bit rough. I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah, it's not tumbled or what it's called. and the other one is like this. And this crystals needs cleansing because I have used them on my sick body, so I will cleanse them with smoke later when I'm finished with recording. Just remember that this is just ideas what you can do when you not feel very well, and it's not things you have to do. You can take days off if you need to. This is aimed at people who are sick regularly and needs assistance with what you can do when you're not feeling well on a regular basis, and that's what this video are for. Other things you can do: draw a tarot card. This is my newest tarot deck, and it's a very beautiful deck. It says its name is Tarot of the Divine, a deck and guidebook inspired by deities, folklore and fairy tales excuse my voice, from around the world. So it's a very nice little deck, and on days you don't do rituals or spells, you can bond with your deck, like asking the deck a question and not necessarily a deity or an ancestor or doing regular divination. You can just bond with the deck and let it speak for itself the days you don't feel like you can do other heavier stuff. I will show an in-depth walkthrough of this deck when I'm feeling better. You can also spend time with plants and with plant spirits and with your spirit animals, and just talk to them and meditate. You can just meditate about you can just meditate with them, and I'm not feeling very well, so I'm not going to record as many videos today as I usually do, but now I will take a little break and drink a little tea, a cup of tea, and I will see you in my next video. I just wanted to post something today even though I'm not feeling... I really wanted to... I can't do this kind of video when I feel well, because then it wouldn't have the same impact, if you know what I mean. I wanted to do this video because this is a day when I need to do it for all the other witches with illness out there. Of course, there's a lot of other things you can do as well. This was just things I like to do when I'm not feeling well. But there are other things you can do, like casting a circle, drawing your book of shadows, just writing in your book of shadow how you feel, and just do that little work that actually mean very much when you are ill. And that was all for today's video. Be nice to yourself, take it easy, and you do you, Ravenly family. Bye.